Well, hello everybody. Welcome up into the bear's den for just kind of a random video relating to outdoor stuff. Not exactly outside because it's pouring rain out there. But I am a lucky man, and I will tell you why. Because today I got to go shopping for my wife's birthday present. And you know what she asked me for? She wanted her own fishing rod. And you know, she went up and down the aisle in a couple of different stores, finding the one that felt right. You know what she went for? She went for a pink ugly stick spinning set. That's not bad. So I went through, made sure we got good reels and all that. But while I was there, I also did some shopping for me, because fishing stuff. And I noticed this was like 20 bucks. The RedWolf Walleye kit. You know, I've been pulling up a fair bit of walleye, and I haven't used any of these colors. So I'm thinking, you know, in the world of compromise, I'm going to raid a whole bunch of these plastics, because she's not going to need those. And she can have the tackle box with most of its assorted bits and bobs in there. That's what we're going to do, is check that out today, though. But it comes out with, you know, quite a few plastics, some hooks, and yeah. Well, we're about to check out what it's going to come with, so I'll just stop babbling and start opening the dang box. So these things come with a little zip tie on there, so you can't open them, and presumably, I don't know, I guess shoplift. But I'm always kind of worried about how these clasps are going to be. This one actually feels pretty solid, so that's not bad. Opening up the top tray, you can get a better look at all these plastics. And yeah, nothing in there. Got some decent storage though. That tray's just kind of sits right here. So what is that, 1.5 inches? I don't have, actually I do have a handy dandy little measuring tape. And yes, we've got 2 inches of storage underneath the tray. That'll be useful for, I don't know, I guess larger bobbers and whatever the heck she wants to put down there. But just looking at this, I see a spoon in there. There's supposed to be a hard bait, so I'm guessing that's what that is. Yeah, let's just get through the plastic and take a look at the plastics. That's a rough sentence. So we had 2 layers of cling wrap on that. Definitely open that in the RV or at the house or whatever before you go out. You don't want to leave that plastic floating around at the beach. So we've got the stringer, little hard bait. She can keep that. Sounds like it's got a rattle on its own there. Gonna need to go through and crimp down all those hooks, but at the same time, you know, it's her stuff. Maybe she should learn how to do these things herself, independent women and such. I'm guessing from that bill that's going to be kind of a deep diver, but you never really know what these things will do until you throw them in a lake. It'd be fun watching her explore all this stuff, actually. I know I've had a lot of fun learning lately. That's an interesting sort of yellow. I think we'll go one for me, one for her. Good sharing, you know. Now that, tell me that's not a woman's jig. That's just glittery, pre-set up, so that's good. Get quite a few of these. You get spares there. We got the grubs, we've got the fish. That's a big, you know, that reminds me of a Swedish fish. I heard somebody the other day say they were fishing with them with some reasonable success. So I'm going to have to try that at point 137. Like, I'm not taking too much of this, but I'm going to take enough that there's some actual space for her in here. Oh, we got a white one. It's hooked up with a lure there. I guess that's grub with a swimmer tail. That's all right there. And then now this fascinates me. I believe this is listed as a hook puller. I have no idea how that works. I have no idea how to explain to her how that works. So, thank God there's YouTube. Alright. Does look like it'll be fun to have. Now, in order to get your 120 or whatever pieces, right, this is where it's always fun, because they add up the plastics really quick. And then swivels, right? Adds up to a lot of pieces. I have personally developed a preference for black swivels and black leader lines, but these still work. Red one seems to be a different size, a few different jig heads. Nice bit of weight there, really. And then what is this? 5 of diamonds, I believe, is what they call this spoon. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that's what it's called. Spoons are supposed to be pretty good for pike, too, so I need to get into the world of fishing with spoons. Or grubs with swim tails. I guess these yellow ones are the only one that came with fish, or... Nope, there we go. We got some kind of clear fish. Another jig head. So yeah, this kit is mostly plastics, but when you get right down to it, plastics aren't terribly cheap. If you just use it for them, add a tackle box, you know, basically the tackle box is $15 at most of the places around here, so the plastics are $5. That's an incredible deal, you know. Got a couple of leaders on hooks here. These will never work in our waters because we have too many pike. Nice hooks, though. And is this a wire leader? Nope. Looks like mono. Again, you know, a nice collection of hooks. They probably count the leader and the hook as 2 pieces towards their total there. All things considered, is it worth $20? Absolutely. You know, this is going to be a fantastic way to outfit my new fisherwoman. And, you know, I can get plenty of plastics out of that as well. Because, like I say, gonna have to make her some space for, you know, all the other crap that goes along with fishing. We're gonna need some spinners. We're gonna, yeah, you guys know that's not gonna do it. But it's a walleye kit, so that's what it's geared for. Is it worth $20? I think so. Absolutely, anyway. But that's just me, so all right. So yeah, on that note, I guess there's not much more to say. $20 well spent, I think. She's going to get a good little tackle box out of it. Quite a nice assortment of jig heads, a whole lot of plastics. I'm going to get a bunch of plastics because, I mean, who really needs that many plastics in a single tackle box? But don't worry, guys, I'm not ripping her off. I will be giving her some spoons, some swivels, some sinkers, some floats, you know, all the rest of the crap that goes along with it, right? But now she's got her nice organized place to keep it with her pretty pink ugly stick. So yeah, I can't wait till she gives that thing a test throw. But yeah, right on. Thanks for watching, everybody.